All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our podcast. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and follow us on all social media platforms at Get It From My Mama. Okay. All right, Miss Lady, what are we doing
Our
today?
favorite segment is now January Community
Community
Critique.
critiques. Okay.
Let the people know what community critique is. Remember, this originated from me going see Ali Sadiq about common courtesy. So I just piggyback off of what he was saying because common courtesy is missing. It is something that we need to work on. Okay? So I get it from my mama. We are here to help you.
That part.
All right, you can start off. What you
Okay.
got? What's your first critique?
My first critique. So I just started my first last week of grad school. Praise God. So my critique is to the professors that are listening out there. I'm hoping you are watching the podcast because I'm trying to see why one of my professors perfectly fine, chapter readings, answer a quiz, discussion forum. But one of you, I have to read 3 chapters, 6 articles, and some more stuff. So I'm trying to see why is it for one class it's just 1 chapter, and for the other class I got to read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things. So my critique is knowing that we have taken other classes. Why are you pushing all of this on us in week 1 week? So in 1 week you want me to read 3 chapters and 6 articles? Is that I'm ODing, or is that's logical?
I think that's logical. It's grad school.
3 chapters of a textbook and 6 outside articles to answer a discussion forum, while one teacher just required one. I'm saying in regular school in 1 week, nobody is requiring us to read 3 chapters and 6 articles in 1 week.
This cannot be your critique. This is grad school. That is completely normal. So
This is
what's
not
your
normal.
critique? Your critique is less homework for the first week?
Not even for the first week. This is consecutively every week. We have to read 3 to 4 chapters plus 8 articles outside the assigned chapter readings.
It's grad school. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing critique about that because it's grad. I don't see anything wrong with that. That's just reading. That's normal.
This is not normal reading. And then I'm really saying this because this is my last class, and there's no class that I've had this much reading.
That's not a critique. That is perfectly normal. You need to give us another one. I'm going to help out because that was not a critique. That's normal.
Okay.
Okay. My community critique is I like to go to the park to work out. And I know people have a tough time reading signs, but it is time for people to get their dogs. Get your dogs. If there's a dog park, bring your dog to the dog park. But on the track where people are trying to walk or run or work out, we really don't want your dogs there. I know everybody say their dogs don't bite. I get that. But all dogs are not safe. And if I'm trying to walk or run, I don't want to have to deal with you with your dog because you're not even supposed to be there with the dog. Okay? Because some of these dogs have a tendency to kind of come at you when you least expect it, even though you have the dog on a leash. And we've seen videos, plenty of videos on the internet where people minding their business and, here come your dog that's on a leash. And a lot of times it's women. There's women with these big old dogs, and you can't handle that dog when that dog starts to get loose on people. So my community critique is get your dogs. If it's an area where dogs should not be, bring your dogs where they need to be, but keep them away from people who are trying to do basic things like work out in
I thought there's
peace.
a sign that says they're not allowed
There
on the track
is a
though.
sign, but nobody reads the sign. The sign clearly says no dogs on the track, but you still bring your dogs around. Yeah. We just don't want to get bit by your dog, attacked by your dog. Just get your dogs. That's it. And if the dog is too big for you to handle, get you a dog that you can handle. Because once that dog break out, it's nothing you can do. The dog is going to drag you. We see these videos all the time with these dogs dragging their owners. So get you a dog you can handle, but get your dog.
And keep them
That's
off
my
the
community
track.
critique. I'm sorry.
I said keep them off the track. They have a dog park.
I mean, I know that, but welcome to the world. Nobody reads signs, nobody cares. And if you say something about it, then people going to get in their feelings. So I'm coming to the community to let you know, get your dogs. All right? Everybody don't want to be bothered with your dogs at the park, on the track, even on the
I
street.
agree.
If people are on the street, same thing. Get your dog. You know, everybody don't want your dog sniffing them and all of that because I said sometimes y'all dogs kind of, when it comes to color, look like sometimes some of them, they coming at us. So I don't know if they've been trained to do certain things, but just get your dogs. That's all I have.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Um, my second critique.
Is this a critique?
Yeah, it has to do with traveling. People that are watching their money or have like a budget, you should travel with people that are doing the same thing. That are, or maybe I'm gonna be real. People that are watching their money shouldn't even be. You should stay home, get your funds together, and then go out and do what you want to do. But when you're traveling with people and you are, in a situation or in between, whatever you're in between, it kind of makes other people feel like they can't have as much fun because you are deficient. So as a community, I feel like if you are, you need to stay home and recoup your money or, do what you need to do, then do that. But don't make it seem like other people can't have fun or spend money because you are not in the same situation. Does that make sense?
It does. If you're traveling, I mean,
You have
for
to have
me,
some money to
yeah, I
travel, but then
mean,
some people will be like, I could spend $30, but 45, that's too much. But it's like, okay,
you need to make sure you're traveling
with the
with
correct
people
people, yeah.
correct,
So if 30 is your budget, you travel with the $30 budget, folks.
travel accordingly. So that person shouldn't even be traveling with you if that's the case.
And that's not to say you can't travel. You can travel on a budget, but just make sure the people you with is on the same page. That's my critique.
That's fine. So yeah, be selective of who you travel with if y'all tripping over $35.
They do be tripping over.
You tripping off of $35, you don't need to go.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well say that then. Community critique is
But
if
that's so
you
weird.
don't
That's kind of
have,
mean to say it like
that's
that.
not mean. If you don't have $35, you shouldn't be traveling. Come on now. If it costs $50 to get into the event and you saying you can only do 35, you shouldn't be traveling. That don't make sense, Najee. I'm sorry. You don't need to be traveling. Okay. I'm sorry. That don't make sense. So community
Okay.
critique, yeah.
Okay.
All right, my second one. Y'all might get mad, but let's normalize breaking up and just breaking up. I'm not sure where we came up with all of these breakup statements and people having to come on the internet and have a whole 3-page letter to tell y'all about a breakup. I don't understand that. Because for me, it's not your business. People break up all the time. Yeah, people break up all the time. You do not need a 2-page letter on the internet letting people know about the breakup and to give you peace or give you privacy.
But I think they've put those statements out because they probably have gotten so many DMs and questions and.
I'm going to repeat what I said. Let's normalize minding your business.
Oh,
That's not your business.
yeah.
I don't have to put out a statement letting you know that I broke up with somebody or my marriage has dissolved after 15 years. That's personal. If I want to share that information, I can, but
Correct.
I don't owe you that information. The internet thinks that they ain't even said nothing. They ain't put nothing out. They don't have to.
But the internet also feels like you put out all this other stuff, so we are old.
No, they don't have to do any of
They
that.
don't.
I understand your
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
However, they don't have to. They don't owe you that.
They don't. They don't. But
It's no buts. Nobody owes you that. They don't have to explain anything to you. If you break up with your boyfriend, are you going on the internet to give people a 3-page letter
no, because
about it?
my relationship was never on the internet to begin
It
with.
doesn't matter. Even if it was, you going to go on and give a whole statement about it? Let's be honest. I don't understand it because that's not anybody's business. That's personal. So while you dealing with that, deal with that inside your house and in your relationship. The world, they're not going to do anything but complicate it and make it worse. Way worse. So that's it. I just want to normalize minding your business, and we don't need the breakup statements. We don't. If you broke up, I mean, I get it. People will find out eventually. That's just how it go. Oh, such and so, oh, they ain't together no more. Damn, I wonder what happened. Hey, maybe you'll find out. Maybe you won't. But at the end of the day, it's not your business.
I want to know though.
You could want to know all you want, but that's not your business. It's not.
It's not.
It is not.
But I understand what you're saying. I just say I feel like the public or social media feels like it is our business because you put all your
I
other
just
business
said
on there. I know, but I'm
what
saying
I
I
said.
know, but I'm saying that's why
They can feel
And I-
however they want to feel. That's still not your business. Stick to the facts. It's not your business. I don't care how public their relationship is. I don't care how public you on the internet all the time, super famous. You got all of these. It does not matter. That's still their private business. If they choose to share, they can, but they don't have to. And then after that, you judging, and it never stops. So let's normalize just not putting out you don't have to tell anybody you broke up. You don't have to tell anybody that you getting a divorce. That's y'all business. Them folks will find out. When they find out, they find out. Just me. Community critique. Mind your business.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I
I
agree with
mean,
that
I'm
one.
sick of the breakup statements. That's just me. I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. And then y'all start dissecting everything they've said in the statement. Yeah, I mean, you read the statement. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't feeling that. He ain't like, come on, man. He didn't even. I don't know why he did it because I'm not doing it. Once we broke up, we broke up. That's it. I don't
I
have
mean, we know
figure
why
it
we broke
out.
up. I don't know why.
That's
Yeah.
it. Figure it out. Y'all got all y'all detectives there. You know, they deleted all the pictures. Yeah, you gonna have to just figure it out because I'm not giving you a statement.
But see, that's you. But I think other people,
They don't have to, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not necessary. It's not.
they feel like it is for
You don't
some
have to
strange
do
reason.
it. Nah, that's an internet thing. That we never did that. That never existed. Nobody just was around here on MySpace putting out breakup statements. We never did that.
So on MySpace, they ain't have the.
Don't even go there.
No,
Trust
I'm
me.
being serious.
MySpace was so archaic. It took 3 days for me to change a song. So no, nobody was putting
I
no
mean, like on
breakup
Facebook,
statements
it'd
up
be
there.
like, such and such is now in a relationship with such and such. Was MySpace like that?
No,
Okay.
no.
Because y'all do that. Like, no longer dating. Like, we're not together. Or, people
No,
notice
it'd
that.
be something like no long in a relationship. It's
Yeah.
complicated. But
Yeah.
again, that's still, oh, okay, I guess they ain't with. That's it. You ain't getting no statement. You're not getting a dissertation. No.
But I really think that comes from, me and such break up. We're getting so many DMs, questions.
I
Everybody
don't
want to know. So they just
care.
pull out a statement like, this is what it is. Don't ask me nothing no more.
They don't have to do any of that.
They don't.
The DM's still not going to stop. None of that is going to stop. You will never be able to
Or
feed the beast.
sometimes they're trying to get ahead of the
Never.
narrative.
I don't. This is grown people. You don't have to say anything.
I'm with you.
Mind your business. Let people do. If they want to say it, they can. But all of these breakup statements is just not necessary. It's not. You're not obligated to do that.
They know that.
It don't seem like it because it's always here come the statement. Where did he say anything? Did she? I ain't saying nothing. We just gonna be broke up. going through whatever we going through, that's what it is.
So you're not gonna
So
get the fans what they want.
that's not their business.
Okay. Okay.
Jesus Christ. It's not. I don't have to say that. Whatever I'm going through, if I want to say today was a good day, then that's it. You got to go. It's a whole bunch of people. Y'all don't know anything that's going on with them people. And it is what it is. So you don't have to. That's my point. It's not required. It's not. And let's normalize that. It's not. Because I'm
I'm okay
sick
with
of it.
that one.
Yeah, I'm sick of the breakup statements.
Hey, all right, my last community critique for this month is I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop sending me all of those reels. It's getting to a point where I don't have no storage on my phone. I can't even remember the last conversation we had because you sent me 20 reels at once. And then when I go to check it, it's 30 more. And then you and your feelings like I'm ignoring you. Give me some time. And this is not a one person thing, this is a community thing. You guys send videos back and forth. Everybody's not on their phones all the time. And then you take it personal when I see you like you ain't even in me. Like, give me a business day. Jesus. Why are you looking like that?
I mean,
Because
because
I know you get people that send you stuff all day.
it's easy for me. I just ignore it.
But, right, I'm ignoring it. And then you still sending it. And then getting mad that I didn't respond to the first video at the top of 30. Give me some time. And I'm really addressing this because, yeah, I've had, like, people in the community act like I'm, like, a bad person for not responding promptly to these 1,000 reels. So as a community, let's just not get in our feelings about that.
Well, I don't
Mine
send
doesn't
reels.
bother you. You're
Yeah,
an anomaly, but
I'm not an anomaly. I
because
have
it's
people.
easy for her to just,
No, I'm not saying
whatever.
because I have somebody who sends me foolishness all day. Delete. I don't care.
You delete it?
Delete. I don't want to see all of that. It's the same nothingness. So I'm not interested. But I do think that there should be.
So you just don't respond?
I don't even look at it. No, I'm not responding to that. So let's talk about that. Are you supposed to respond? What is proper etiquette for reals? What you supposed to do or say?
I normally, if I find it funny, I'll say, oh, that, haha. Or
But
might,
ain't nobody. I'm not tripping off of that because I know people are doing things.
people
So
are
it's
tripping
no
off
big.
that.
If you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't, you didn't. I mean, that's me.
That's, shoot.
That's
I've
my
had,
take on it. But you could send me 18,000. I'm just delete. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not responding to that. It doesn't bother me because I'm
so
not
why
responding
even
to it.
send it to you if you're not even going to respond?
Ask them. Ask them. I mean, I figure if I'm not responding, then you shouldn't keep sending them to me. But it
I'm
is what
sorry,
it
y'all. This is
is.
so funny to
No,
me.
I mean, so I don't know what's the real procedure. So once someone sends a reel, you supposed to respond.
Yes. But the problem is you don't
That
even
ain't
give
not
me a
gonna
chance to
happen.
respond to the first one because you sent 12 in a row. And you like, did you see which one?
I mean, and even when it comes to reels, you need to make sure the reel is something I'm interested in. It could just be something you're
You
interested
interested
in,
in.
and
And I didn't
that
even find it
causes
funny. Yeah.
right. And I don't like anything that you're sending me because the reels that I'm getting is people singing. I'm not interested in that. So I don't even know why this person keeps sending me these reels.
So
That's
they
something
find people
they
singing
like. They like
entertaining,
to see
but they
people
sending it
singing.
to you like you like it.
Not
Yeah.
interested. So it's
Gotcha.
delete. My delete game is strong. So
So
I'm
maybe
not
that should be the
interested.
critique. If you sending me reels, send it to something that's tailored to me. Something you think
Yes.
that I think is funny.
I
Or
like
hey,
that.
I was thinking about you. This made me think about you. Don't send me nothing you think is funny
Or
because we
put
don't have the
some
same
context
humor.
with the reel.
Yeah.
Like, we
Nigga
was
send a reel, no words, no,
yeah,
no
we was
yeah.
just talking about this.
Perfect.
And be like,
Hey.
okay, I might check that out. But yeah, you sending me reels that don't have that has nothing to do with what I like or I'm not interested.
I
So
agree.
good. Like
Thank you.
that one. All right, this is my last one. Once again, if you get mad, you get mad. I'm just here to help. Smoke. Marijuana smoke, especially. And kids.
Talk about it.
I need y'all to understand that smoke is smoke. Whether it's cigarette smoke, whether it's weed smoke, whether it's vape smoke, black and mild smoke, smoke is smoke. Secondhand smoke is smoke. Do we understand that? Kids are kids. I can't tell you what to do with your kids. But if you're smoking around your kids, please understand that the smoke travels and it stays with them. If you're smoking in your car, the smoke stays in your car. So my community critique is respect your kids enough to not smoke around them. Secondhand smoke is not good. It's still affecting them, whether you know it or not. A lot of times we around here wondering what's going on with our kids. It might be the smoke that nobody wants to talk about.
I agree.
Constantly smoking around your kids. Your kids come to school and they smell like nothing but smoke. They book sack, nothing but smoke. They get out the car during carpool, nothing but smoke. You don't think that's affecting them?
I know, right? I
Okay.
agree. But
Stop
I don't think that's
smoking
nothing they think
around your
about.
kids, but you have to. That is secondhand smoke. It's a reason why you can't smoke in public places anymore. There's a reason for that. So marijuana smoke is no different. Vaping is no different. Don't do that around your kids. Give them a chance to grow up and be successful and not have any type of health conditions or anything that's hindering them because of this smoke. It's not good. Smoke got all kind of stuff in it. And you're doing it all day, every day. And these are babies. Just respect your kids and do a little bit better. The secondhand smoke is not good. It's not.
That's a really good one. I agree.
Okay. And we don't want to smell it. It's stale, you know. My daughter know I have a nose like a
Bloodhound,
bloodhound.
yeah.
So it's crazy to see these kids and they just smoked out.
Oh my gosh, please don't say that.
It's the truth. They are smoke. They smell like nothing but smoke. Everything
That
on
is
them is smoke,
horrible.
And I think a lot of times when you're around the smoke so much, you become nose blind to the smell, but everybody else can smell it. And it's the kids that I'm concerned about. That's a lot. Constantly, all the time, the secondhand smoke that they have to inhale because the people around them are not being smart.
Not being
That's it.
responsible.
For your kids, they're yours.
I agree.
That's all I have.
Hey, that was some great critiques. And again, this is no shots at nobody.
It's
This is
not.
just bring stuff to the forefront in case you don't know or are not aware. So yes, that was a great critique.
Thank you, baby.
All right, family. Well, thank you for tuning in to this month's community critiques. Stay tuned for next month's. And yeah, thanks for sticking with us. We love you guys so much. And we back on YouTube, so leave us comments and everything that
Please
we need to
like
talk
and
about. Whatever you
subscribe.
want us to talk about,
Share.
discuss, let us know. Yes. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you again next week.